Hi, love. Deena here. I am going to take you through a full body restorative Pilates session. I've been holding a lot of tension in my body, and I actually did not plan on filming this, but I set my camera up and I felt much better afterwards. So meet me on all fours. When you're ready, we're going to start off with our cat-cow. Shoulder blades are on top of your wrist, hips are on top of your knees. As you exhale, you're going to pull the belly button into the spine. Inhale to drop the belly, chin comes down. Imagine you're breathing out of a tiny little straw every time you exhale, pushing the floor away from you. You've got about 10 seconds. Give yourself one more deep breath. Allow the left hand to reach up to the ceiling. We're going to rotate through your gap, keeping the hips on top of the knees and following your hand as you rotate. So you're looking at those fingertips as the hand comes up, getting some rotation in that mid back. Let's go for one more on this side. And then we're going to take it over to our other side. Right hand goes up, rotate through your gap. Think about dropping the shoulder blade down to your mat. And again, follow those fingertips, meaning your gaze follows. You have 10 seconds. Beautiful. Let's go for 3, 2, and relax. Coming into our leg lifts, extend your left leg long, point your toe, and lift the leg up to the hip. Pull the belly button into the spine, and try to isolate the leg from the rest of the body. The shoulders are on top of the wrist. It can be tempting to try to lift that leg a little bit higher than the hip, but higher does not always mean better. Keep it in line with the hip. Beautiful. 3, 2, keep your leg long and extend your opposite arm in front of you. Exhale to pull the hand into the knee and inhale to extend. So we're still working with length here. Think about lengthening through opposite ends of your body every time you reach, blowing out of your tiny little straw every time you pull the knee into the hand. Three, 2, keep your leg long, but drop your hand down. You're gonna lift the leg around to the side so that it's in line with your knee. Let's give it a go. Wrap it around, tap the toe down, lift it up to the hip and wrap it back. Give it a tap in between to reset. Now we are opening up those hip flexors. Try to keep the right side of your body completely still. Beautiful. Let's go for 3, 2, wrap the leg around and let it fall to the floor. You're going to shift your weight forward and back so that we get a stretch in those hips. You can bend the elbows as you come back. And if you want an even deeper stretch, you're going to come onto the heel of the foot as you shift back. 3, 2, all right, lift the leg, take it to the back of the room. Let's reset. Extend your opposite leg behind you, point your toe, and lift it up to the hip. Remember, we're trying to isolate that leg from the rest of the body. It does not move. Constantly pulling the belly button into the spine. Breathing through the ankle, making yourself as long as possible. We've got 10 seconds here. 3, 2, lift that leg up, extend your opposite arm long. Exhale to pull the hand into the knee. Inhale to extend. I want you to really try to focus in on your movement. So when you pull it in, let all of that oxygen out. Notice how your core engages with you. You have 10 seconds. Let's go for 3, 2. Keep the leg long, drop the hand down, and wrap the leg around to the side. Lift the leg back up and wrap it back to the back. Tap the toe and lift. Try to keep your belly button into the spine and try to work through the hip flexor. So when you wrap the leg around, think about moving through the hip and not the leg, if that makes any sense at all. Let's go for 3, 2. On your next one, wrap the leg around, drop the foot in line with the knee, and shift your weight forward and back. Have a gauge for your hip flexor range today. If you want to get a little bit deeper, you're going to come onto the heel and let the toes come up to the ceiling. 3, 2, and relax. Okay. When you're ready, you're going to flip yourself around, grab behind your kneecaps, pull your shoulder blades down and back, and tuck and roll the belly button into the spine. Dive the chin in between the knees and restack. So we tuck, head comes in between the knees, lengthen at the top to reset. Going in for our C-curve extension, arms come on top of the knees. Exhale to lift the fingertips up to the ceiling. Inhale to tuck the belly button into the spine. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to open up those arms. 3, 2, arms come out to the side. I want you to hold the C-curve in your spine, isolating the upper body from the lower body. Everything is nice and stable. The only thing that moves are the arms. We're going to take it all the way down to our mat in 3, 2. Tuck your belly button into the spine and allow yourself to melt into your mat. Take a few deep breaths wherever you are. Pause me if you need to. We're going to go in for a bit of core. So when you're ready, extend the arms and the legs long. Pull your right knee into the chest. Extend. Take it over to your other side. Notice how I'm pausing in between. So after I pull the knee in, I hold for a mini second before I switch. So these do not need to be quick. I really want you to take your time and focus on your breath. It's almost like I'm trying to slow down time as I do this. You've got less than 10 seconds, so if you're struggling, we are almost there. We're gonna go in for a nice stretch in 3, 2, whatever knee you have into the chest, drop your opposite leg down and cross that knee over to the opposite side of the room. We got a nice little spinal release here. Keep the hand in line with the shoulder. 3, 2. Okay, pull that knee back into the chest. Go ahead and switch sides. So opposite knee comes in, we cross it over, extend the hand in line with the shoulder. You've got about 10 seconds here. 3, 2. Okay, let's hit a little bit more core. That knee comes in. Extend your opposite leg long. We have our knee pulls. The chest and shoulders are off the mat. The lower back is glued into your mat. Give me 20 seconds. Beautiful. Adding another layer in 3, 2. Keep that knee into the chest. Extend your straight leg up to the air and then drop it down with control. Now, if you're starting to feel anything in your lower back, you probably need to drop that leg a little bit higher. Don't let it go down too low. 3, 2, we're gonna do it on the other side. Pull the knee into the chest, lift the leg, lift up to the ceiling, and drop down with control. 10 seconds here. Good. You have 3, 2, drop that leg down, drop your opposite leg down, and the arms come to the back of the room. Tuck the chin into the chest and begin to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Reach the arms forward and then tuck your belly button into the spine to roll yourself back. We've got about 40 seconds here, so take your time. Try to keep the shoulder blades in line with the hands. And I want you to actively feel like your spine is melting into the mat. Starting at your tailbone to your lower back, to your mid back, all the way to the shoulders. Give me 10 seconds. Beautiful. On your next roll up, you're gonna meet me at the top in 3, 2, drop the arms by your side, tuck the head, tuck the chin, bend the elbows, and try to relax the neck. You've got about 10 seconds to release. Don't worry about how far you get. Just try to relax. 3, 2. Okay, from here, arms are in line with the shoulder. Begin to tuck yourself back. Drive one leg up. Find yourself on the mat and extend the opposite leg off. That left leg comes up to meet the right. And it drops up and down, so the right side of your body is completely stable. Working through your core and your hip flexor, you have 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, keep that leg long, release the hands behind the neck, work the opposite side now. So the left leg is now long and the right leg drops to meet the left. Can be a tricky transition. You've got less than 10 seconds. We're gonna stretch it out with our single leg stretch in 3, 2, grab behind the calf. We switch from side to side for 30 seconds. Think about pulling the leg to the back of the room. Lower back is grounded into your mat. The chest and shoulders are off. 15 seconds. We are almost there. We're going to give our neck a bit of a break in 3, 2, bend one knee, drop the head down, palms come by your side, and bring the leg around into a hip circle. So your toes are pointed, your palms are by your side, and you're moving the leg with control. Moving through the hip flexor and not the leg. Again, not entirely sure if that makes sense, but it worked for my brain. Take it the other way around. Down and around. One thing I do want you to check, make sure your hips are glued into the mat. If they're moving quite a bit, you probably need to decrease your circle. 3, 2, arms come to the back of the room. Tuck the chin in. Exhale, begin to walk yourself up the back of the leg. Once you get to the top, lengthen your spine and pull the leg into the chest. And then gently walk yourself back down. Those knees stay parallel to one another. And just try to get a little bit more space every time you get up that tree. Your leg being the tree. This is your final one. In 3, 2, left hand comes outside of the foot. Wrap the right hand to the back of the room, just for a little rotation here. Take a deep breath in. And then release that hand from the mat, tuck your belly button into the spine, and bring yourself all the way back down. We're gonna go in for a little stretch before we take it over to the opposite side. Bring the heels to the outside of the mat. Drop the knees to one side and then hook the heel over the opposing knee. Little pretzel. I actually don't know if this is a pretzel, but a compromising position. All right, final deep breath to yourself. And when you're ready, go ahead and unhook that foot. We are gonna take everything over to our opposite side. So whatever leg you did not do, for me, it's the left. You're gonna get that leg up to the ceiling, extend your right leg long, and begin to work the right side of the body. Chest and shoulders stay lifted. I always try to think when I'm doing this and I'm working one limb, I'm only working that. The rest of my body is frozen in space. 3, 2. Now we're gonna keep that leg long. Hand goes behind the ceiling and we work the opposite leg. So now the left leg comes down to meet the right. Chest and shoulders are lifted. This is all core and hip flexor work. 3, 2. Okay, single leg stretch. You've got 10 seconds. We're going in for 3, 2. Bend your right knee. Palms come by your side. Point your toe and give me a big hip circle over to the left. Now remember, you can always check to see if you're actually working the hip flexors and not using momentum by placing the fingertips on the hip bones. If you feel like they're moving quite a bit, just decrease your circle. Bigger is not always better. In this case, 20 seconds. Keep that range. We've got about 10 seconds. Make sure you've switched over if you haven't already. In 3, 2, those arms come to the back of the room. Take a deep breath in and exhale to walk yourself up your tree. Lengthen the spine at the top, pull the leg in, and then tuck the belly button underneath. Melt the spine into the mat and repeat the same action. We've got 10 seconds and then we have that beautiful rotation coming up. Give yourself one more walk up. Opposite hand goes outside of the foot. Open up the chest and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And then release the hands and walk yourself back down. Pull both knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock. We are rolling like a ball. Tuck the belly button into the spine. Our final flexion extension of our spine. Try not to let the feet touch the mat. You've got 3, 2, and relax. All right, one final quick stretch before I let you go. Cross the legs, extend one hand to the opposite ear. Take a deep breath in and pull it to one side. And then gently take it over to your opposite side. And that concludes our session for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are feeling good and open and released, just like I did. As always, if you like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. And thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. Ciao for now.